I want to show you how to do this. It's not a song per se, it's just chords and notes, simple chords and notes that sound really gorgeous together. Because sometimes you just want to play something and have it sound pretty. You can use this to write your own song, or you can just use it to zone out on the couch and make good sounds. Hey, I'm Drew. I started teaching guitar lessons back when George W. Bush was president, and this was inspired by one of my students who wanted to play beautiful, improvised chords. Of course, if I tell you exactly what to do, it won't be improvised, will it? But no, it will. It will be, because you can tweak this and change it around as you go. This is on the beginner side of things, but I wouldn't call it a day one lesson by any means. If you know some chords and can switch between them, you should be able to start to do this. I'll also be using my right hand fingers to pluck the strings, but you could use a pick, or you could just use your thumb. I'll mostly be plucking one string at a time. We're going to be sticking to 2 basic chords, and we'll play notes that are all in the same key. G major, which is one of the best keys to play on guitar if you want simple chord shapes. Speaking of which, the chords we're going to be playing are G and C. Actually, they have different names. They're G5 and C suspended 2, but let's just call them G and C to keep things simple. I've chosen these 2 chords because you can play them both using your middle finger and your ring finger. Between the 2 chords, the ring finger stays the same, and the middle finger switches back and forth. It's on the 6th string for G, and it's on the 5th string for C. That frees up our index finger and our pinky for doing other fun stuff. And it just so happens that on the middle 2 strings, the G string and the D string, we get a simple pattern of notes that fit into our key. You can play either string, and you can add a finger to the 2nd fret or the 4th fret of either string. And they all sound good in any combination. From here, you can just play chords or make melodies with the notes with your index finger and your pinky, and just sort of make sure that all of your notes are ringing out as you play them. They need to be firmly planted on their strings, especially the middle finger, because it's holding down the root of the chord. This is what's going to make you sound extra smooth. Now, this is easier said than done, and it makes for a nice coordination exercise for beginners. Keeping the middle finger and ring finger planted while you move around other stuff can be pretty tough. So if this sounds like crap, keep going. Great things take time. But there you have it. 2 chords, 6 additional notes, and every single combination sounds great. As your knowledge grows, you can expand on this in a whole bunch of different ways. So if you get comfortable with this, a great next step would be adding hammer-ons and pull-offs. Next, perhaps learning the rest of the notes in the key of G. But for now, I hope this gives you a way of playing around within these barriers and creating pretty sounds along the way. If you want help with your specific goals on guitar, I teach lessons over Zoom, so you can sign up for that on my website. I'll put a link in the description.